good morning. Happy equinox. Happy autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, happy spring equinox. So today is this wonderful cross quarter of our journey around our solar parent, Re, also known as Ra, also known as the sun, our delicious golden light giving solar parent, Sekhmet, because there is a feminine element to solarity as well. And Sekhmet, the lion headed goddess, was the untapped and unconscious element of solar power and is the sometimes unconscious element of solar power, which is the mirror image of the conscious processes that we incur and enjoy in our life here on Earth. And as a member of the galactic family. So today I would like to offer a coffee ceremony to honor, out here on my back patio in Canada, to honor our solar parent, Sekhmet Re. So we have this beautiful golden feline power who also embodies the mystery and the violence of what it takes to survive on Earth in this plane, and that is destruction in order to create, killing in order to live, and the untapped beauty and power of the unconscious material, the unconscious matter of Earth, the underworld, the night, the animal nature, the plant nature. So this is something that is not explored enough, in my opinion. And in our conscious daily life, when we encounter difficult times, when we encounter challenges that are unfamiliar to past ways of being, it is sometimes an opportunity for us as human beings and as spiritual beings in the universe to explore aspects of ourselves that we're not aware of, so that everything is not always an externalized interrelationship with what we're viewing outside of us, but where we can begin to recognize that what we're viewing outside of us is a mirror of what's occurring underneath the surface, in a huge, vast pool of consciousness, which is the subconscious and unconscious. So we bring the unconscious into the subconscious, and then if we dance with it in the shadows, if we dance with it and welcome in, and a blue jay just landed up on the wire. I love those delightful little intelligent corvids. So that's good luck. So yes, if we invite the unconscious into our subconscious, and then we play with what arises from our subconscious through art, through our dreams, through poetry, through creativity, through sex, through cooking, through the talking through of things, and sometimes through the ingestion of plant medicines and entheogenic substances, and through ceremony, and especially through ceremony. So all of these things can be a part of our ceremony. And today I'm offering Sekhmet this beautiful pomegranate, because when she came down to earth to purify the consciousness of humanity, who in the ancient days, around 5,000 years BC, in the land of Kem, or Egypt, the worship of Re was diminishing, and humanity was beginning to worship itself and beginning to perceive itself as being the the only divine entity on earth, and beginning to perceive itself as being the the slave master of all other beings on earth. And this angered Re, our solar parent, and it angered Sekhmet, his daughter. And so she came down to earth, and she wanted to clean the consciousness of humanity and take out those who proclaim themselves to be greater than God, greater than the sun. And so she started eating humans. She started wreaking havoc in Chem, and she became so intoxicated by human blood that she didn't stop. And so Re became concerned that he would not have any humans to have a future relationship of worship and offering in exchange for divine bounty, divine abundance. So he let loose a river of pomegranate juice, and the Nile turned into a river of red, and Sekhmet believed in her intoxicated state that she was intoxicated on blood, and she believed that it was blood, it was more blood, and she went to drink it, but the pomegranate had fermented in the Egyptian sun, and so she became truly intoxicated on the alcohol of the pomegranate juice, and she fell asleep. She went back into her unconscious state, and when she awoke, a new balance had been incurred, a new equilibrium had been incurred in the land of Chem. And so this polarity in this story, and there are many different versions of this story, but this is the one that I'm choosing to tell you today. So this is fierce compassion, the compassion of Sekhmet, through the conscious interrelationship with her father, Re, the sun. Om Sekhmet, Sekhem Re. Om Sekhmet, Sekhem Re. Om Sekhmet, Sekhem Re.